You Africans, please listen to me as Africans. And you non-Africans, listen to me with open mind.
Check it like that.
So what do you guys think about this Falz new song, man? I'm feeling it, man.
I love it. I like it.
I like that. It's kind of
the concept and all
Did
that.
you guys hear the wordings? The lyrics?
I haven't seen it. This is my first time
he's talking about the government.
Right.
He's taking
He's
shots.
been getting more political.
He is.
Recently.
He has.
That's good.
Someone said Falz is who Burna Boy
Falz.
Falz is who Burna Boy thinks he is.
No.
What do you have to say to that?
No, that's two totally different directions.
Wait, is Burna Boy supposed to be political?
Burna Boy is not political.
But recently he got a little bit. He was trying to be, well, I won't say political, but like
Burna Boy was defending himself.
I mean, but he was defending himself with the Coachella thing.
So what
he
did
was defending himself.
So
and he obviously you have to say I'm fighting for my people.
So let's not assume everyone knows what's happening. You guys, we have to kind of script what happened. So Burna Boy got added to the Coachella lineup, right?
Which is a good thing.
Which is a huge deal.
Right.
But Coachella does this, I think it's petty. I don't know why they do it, but they do it where they have like the huge headliner.
Yeah, I mean,
and then they have the people that are going to come after them in the festival. I'm probably going to post up the picture.
It's just about relevancy, though, I feel like.
And then usually, as I guess, depending on how relevant or how impactful that artist is, the font that they use for that artist's name gets smaller and smaller. And Burna Boy's was one of like the smaller ones, but he was next to some good company. I mean,
but he's on the second day, right?
Yeah. And Burna Boy was kind of pissed about that. So Burna Boy posted on his Wale, are you paying attention? Burna Boy posted on his social media, and he's like, you guys shouldn't have my name in such small caps or something along those lines.
I felt like that.
And basically, he felt very insulted. He said something about, I am an African giant. I shouldn't have my name in such small caps or whatever. And Twitter went in on him.
But he's allowed to say that.
I mean, but he went about the wrong way. I felt
no, but he's allowed. No,
do you know that?
Okay, do you guys know that today? The last time BET gave the awards, the one they gave to Davido on stage, do you know how that came about?
Because somebody
complained. Do you know how many years Wizkid boycott and said, look, we're not going again? Even Davido was trying to be like, look, at this point, because I remember P Square said it. I can't
find his name anymore.
I remember MI said it because they were like, look, we travel all the way from Nigeria. We're so excited. We get our people to come every time. We get there only for you to give us this award.
So do you think? So are you saying Coachella should have made his name bigger?
I'm not saying it should have made it bigger, but at some point someone has to start voicing out some things. Just, you understand what I'm saying now? And then Coachella obviously know that Afrobeat is going to bring them more fans because last year was the first time they had an actual like proper, which was Wizkid, who didn't even should go for it. But it was like the first.
Know that Coachella's audience is not really us.
Yeah, but you know that.
But
you do know that the music is getting to them, and Coachella is probably trying to bring more people into it. Like, this is how I see it.
Well,
if Coachella feels they don't need Afrobeat will not be on the bill.
That's true.
So they've seen an avenue. Now, obviously, time will come eventually.
But then you could also say Burna Boy also kind of needs that.
Right. He needs
no. They all even I even said Wiz needed it. I even said, but Wiz is bigger in the industry.
Well, true.
Here.
Yeah.
Might not be amongst. So this is, I spoke to someone like a few weeks ago that was like straight up American, and they were like, Wizkid is who opened the door to Afrobeat for them. Yeah. Because when One Dance came, they're like, who's Wizkid? And they checked out his other song.
Right.
Davido is, when they discovered Wizkid, they discovered they love Fall and If by Davido.
Yeah.
It's just very African for them.
Yeah.
And then from those two, they were like, what's this music? You understand? And then they started spreading out and looking at. Right. So it's obviously, the music genre is obviously becoming into.
Yeah.
Burna Boy, unfortunately, this is the second year. The first year was Wiz last year, who didn't even go for it, and this year, I actually thought they would get Davido, but I realized they weren't going to get Davido because Davido has not dropped one song this year that's a hit. Really? If we're being honest, like last year, the year before.
It's only the 12th of the month, right?
Last year.
Oh, last
the whole of last year, he didn't drop a hit.
A
Assurance was the biggest song.
Yeah, Assurance.
But think about the year before.
Oh, that's true. He was dropping hits after hits after hits.
Wait. Are you trying to say Davido might be slipping?
I told you that my top three is changed. Wiz is still number one, but Burna's number two now.
But
based on last year.
Mr. Easy
But
is actually on the bill too.
Yes, and see when I was saying Mr. Easy, you guys were looking at your phone like, why is Mr. Easy?
We're gonna have to do another list.
Going to, why? And I was like, you guys
We're
don't
gonna have to do
understand
another
Easy.
list.
See, Davido has always been my number 2 on the list, but last year for him was weak. Now his last year for some
Really?
artists might have been huge.
He had that Wonder Woman song.
Wonder Woman,
That wasn't
that
as
was
good.
no, like this
Yeah.
guy, like come on, man,
Yeah,
like you can
that
even tell that they
wasn't-
wrote that
It
song
was
for
whack.
him. Now,
It
do you
was
understand?
whack.
It wasn't like it was whack, but like he tried with Azza, and then Azza was overshadowed by Fake Love because everybody was trying to compare the whole,
So
stuff.
you can try to wrote the song for him. Which
Wonder
song?
Woman. Yeah,
I know,
yeah.
but
No, but
does
that
he
one
write
is
his own
obvious. They
song?
wrote one out, my friend. But his biggest song last year was Assurance. Most of the other songs he was on were, I don't even think he dropped so many of himself. Most of the other ones were like group projects,
Features and stuff.
and it's like the whole DMV song. They were getting too much. Like they had the one they did in Ghana for the Ghanaian theme one, like one that was kind of like sounding like Ghanaian. They had the one of that they were using Caught Up of Usher's.
Yeah.
I'm so caught up.
Yeah,
what's that?
maybe,
Yeah, they were having too many. Like it started blending in together. It wasn't the year before. The video killed it.
That's true.
He was the biggest the
2017,
year
you mean?
before, 2017. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the biggest. Like if they were trying to get an African art that year, like if 2017 was now, he would have been the one on the bill.
I mean, but you can't be hot every year. So
Yeah, but I feel like last year for him was weak compared to the video
Weaker,
standard.
yeah.
And you have a Burner who I
Was
was saying
killing
it when
it,
that Outside
yeah.
album came out, like, yo, this shit is gonna be international.
one after the other.
And that's
Right,
what
right,
happened.
right.
It came up.
So Burna has officially arrived. It's safe to say that
Burna
I mean, he's always
is
been hot.
getting
I
the
get it.
attention he deserves.
But what I'm saying is, but you know how there's those artists that are like that top tier, right?
But it's time- yeah,
Wait,
Wiz.
let me finish. Wiz,
Yeah.
Davido.
Yes.
I feel Olamide, even though maybe
And Burna.
So maybe internationally,
Yeah.
Olamide might not be there yet.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean by Olamide.
Yes.
Is
Olamide
huge
always he's huge
on a
yes,
different
yes,
scale.
Yes.
You have Tiwa too, to an extent.
Yeah.
Tiwa
Tiwa
has
is
a bit
new.
of that.
She's new.
She's new to that.
She's
She
new to
used-
that,
she
but
used-
she's in
she-
there.
last year was
But
her
she's in
year.
there. Yeah, she's in there.
Yes.
She's in there. And then you have Burna, right?
Boys, yes.
So my question is, who do you think is next to make that leap?
So it's hard. And here's what's going to happen. Burner he has a lot of work to do. Because trust me, the video's going to come back.
Right, of course.
The video's going to not like the fact that Burner was the one called because
Yeah.
literally this is how it was for
right.
Made in America. It was
Yes.
Wizkid. The next day was Davido.
Yes.
Coachella, everyone expected it was Wizkid this year. The next day Davido. They skipped Davido.
Yes.
As much as he won't say anything, I know that guy is probably thinking, "Look," and everybody knows
But
like.
the album was good though. I
which
mean,
album?
Wait, which album? The Ye album?
Ye was
So
good.
and here's the thing about Burner
The
and,
Burna
and
album,
the song,
Outside.
the Outside. I love Outside. Like I don't remember. When the album came out, I was like, I knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah.
But Nigerians don't really fuck with that kind of sound because they can't shackle to it.
Yes.
So no,
True,
He
that's
dropped,
true.
he dropped 3 back to
Yeah.
back.
So here's what happened.
3 back to
Off
back.
that album, the song that everybody was fucking with first was "Settle Down,"
Okay.
but Ye blew up outside of Nigeria.
Yeah.
Yes.
Especially
to
England.
Kanye as well.
Yes.
And then Nigerians, once that blew outside, they were like,
It was
okay.
people are paying attention.
We were paying attention to it,
And
and
then
they were
he
like,
dropped-
"This is a jam."
Yes.
And then Burner took that flow and came out with Bono,
Go now.
Burna.
and everybody was
Bang,
like,
bang, bang.
"Okay." And then he came out with "On the Low."
On the Low.
Do you understand?
And
And then now he has come
it
out
was
with a
a
new
rap.
Zanku song with
It was a rap.
with
He
Zlatan.
went- he went 3 back to
He went
back.
3 back to back. He's like, "Now you guys have seen me." And when Burner was always huge to me, but he went 3 back to back.
Yeah.
And that's what's got him here. But Davido didn't really give us any back-to-back hits like that last year. Like I think he was just doing a lot last year. Like the year before, when Wizkid was in that situation to where he was trying to do a lot.
Yeah.
But what happened was Wiz built it up and it blew him up last
Right,
year. So I
right.
think Davido,
Wiz is still king.
all
by
he
the
did
way.
last year would probably
So let me ask you
before
something.
this year.
In regards to Davido, do you guys hear about the little skirmish between Davido and Kizz Daniel?
yeah. But I heard Kizz Daniel sacked his manager now.
Now
Are
he
you
sacked his
serious?
manager.
So
I think he couldn't. So what?
So
for
wait.
those that don't know, right? There was a bit of a skirmish. There was a Davido concert, right? I think Kizz was supposed to perform at that concert. They were supposed to perform their hit
Right,
song together. What's
One
it called
ticket or
again?
whatever.
One ticket. How does it go again?
every time, why am me money? Hello, baby, have you signed this?
Yes.
You don't even know what you
And he was supposed to perform, and something happened. Apparently, Davido slapped Kizz
So-
Daniel's
His manager.
manager.
First
Right.
of all, that song was written by Kizz Daniel.
I was gonna get there. Yes.
Both parts of the song,
Can you
including Davido's part.
Okay.
And Kizz Daniel, and that's why I feel like even Davido knew last year was weak for him because Davido's been pushing that song like it's his only song.
Right.
Do you understand? Like it's his only song, and that
Right.
song is huge. But to then find out that it's actually someone who wrote it and thought, you know what?
So I'm going to tell
It'll be
them
a bigger
how,
song if I put you on there.
So
you know?
I'm going to tell them how we found out. So there was this whole huge thing. The next day, Kizz Daniel's manager was posting on
Which I think is a
Instagram
little bitch move,
talking
man.
about how Davido slapped him, blah blah blah. Kizz Daniel too sounded pissed and was like, you know,
He'll follow Davido. He hasn't followed him back yet.
He'll follow Davido, but he even went even further. And at some point, he posted a video. He was in his car, and he played
the verse, his verse.
like the original.
I don't think he posted it. I think someone else posted it. I don't know.
Someone
but
The
posted it.
original
Someone
without Davido.
Without
and
Davido, yeah. With him singing it.
Both
Davido's
Yeah, both parts.
verse.
Yeah. So
mad disrespect in the music industry. That's
okay,
and then he's the
So
one.
basically, that shows that Davido didn't write it.
yeah,
was
it
written-
sounds like he wrote the song
And then
and
found
said,
somebody
"Hey, you know what?
else
This
to
song will
sing
be
it.
huge," which is good because the song
But that's
might have not been as huge
right
as
without
it is
Davido.
without Davido
But
on there.
this
So
is
it's
a
like,
thing
yo,
that happens in the music
yeah,
industry
yeah.
anyway.
But you know the
though.
funniest thing about that, Davido still went on to perform the song without him
Yeah.
he did
at the concert.
so.
So, but see, I don't see the big
And that's
deal.
why I was saying
mean,
that
in
music
Nigerian-
wise, I think Davido had a weak year. Like Davido fans are going to come after him, but music wise, that guy had a weak. And when I mean Davido's weak is some people's dream. Do you understand? Like what he does, you know, it's some people's life achievement goal. But for Davido, the start that he set last year was weak for him. Like the fact that you're pushing a song which someone gave to you to feature on as like
Your own.
song, like.
So are we saying Davido is on the clock now?
No, he's not on the clock. I just think Davido was doing a lot last year.
Okay.
You know, he has his O2 show coming up. And shout out to him. You know, he's going to sell out O2 Arena.
Davido
by
is still
himself.
going to do his thing.
And that's why I
He's
said,
still gonna do
that's
his
why I
thing.
said, you mentioned Olamide in this thing. And that's why I still always feel like, Olamide for me has dropped to like number 5.